Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you are doing well. For those of you that are new, my name is Susan. I am a freelance fiction editor specializing in sci-fi, fantasy, and romance. This week, I cannot wait to tell you about some of my top picks for books that are coming out in September. They sound phenomenal, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. So let's dive in. First up is Monsters Born and Made by Tanvi Berwah. Look at this cover. Look how beautiful this is. Now, I'm gonna admit, I am one of those people. I don't want to say judge a book by its cover, but 100% it does its job, and that is why I was so intrigued at first glance by this book. But of course, the story sounds awesome as well. This is pitched as sort of a new take on Hunger Games. 16-year-old Corral hunts monsters for profit with her brother, but when they can't hunt enough and make what they need for the year to help their family, they have a very sick, ill sister at home, she has to secretly enter the games of the elite and compete to try to win. But of course, it's more complicated than that, as there is a rebellion rising and rogues that attack her to try to get her out of the game. She has to decide between her life and her sister's before the whole island burns. How good does that sound? I also love this author, or maybe the publisher, I'm not sure who, included a list of sort of like tropes, which I kind of love this new marketing hook, because it 100% reeled me in, because that's part of why I pick up a book, is that it's the tropes that I know and love, that I know I'm going to love, with a new twist and everything like that. So this has a whole list of them. You can check them out in the book copy, but the one that got me is it does advertise angsty teenagers. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I am the problematic YA reader. I don't love tons of angst and teenagers that don't know how to decide how to move forward, but I know that is also part of being a teenager, so we're gonna go with it. I'm still very excited to read this. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It is out September 6th. Second is Direwood by Catherine Yu. This is pitched as a velvet-clad 1990s gothic horror, and just with that right there, I was in. I mean, the story sounds phenomenal as well, but 1990s gothic horror, you can just imagine all of the flannel and the vampires and just everything that's going into this. It's just so atmospheric just from that one phrase. I love it. But this story is about 16-year-old Aja, who was basically ignored until her older sister disappears, who is the latest in a string of disappearances in town. So when Aja investigates and it leads her to a vampire, she makes a deal. She will walk out of there unharmed if she can make it a week without being wooed by him. But of course, nothing is as it seems, and Aja has to figure out a way to get her classmates and her sister and herself out of there before time is up, or else she will become one of the monsters she's trying to escape. The story sounds great, the characters sound like a ton of fun, and honestly, I cannot wait to see how the 90s are fit into this story. It comes out on September 20th, and I cannot wait. My third pick is The Witch and the Tsar by Olesya Salnikova Gilmore. Not only is the cover beautiful for this one, but this is the legend of Baba Yaga mixed with Anastasia, and I am here for it. Not to mention, the main character is not Anastasia as you would expect, but it's Baba Yaga. I think this story is just going to be such a beautiful mix of a variety of legends that you don't think would necessarily mesh together, and yet they're going to seamlessly. I cannot wait. It sounds so beautiful. I read the sample online. It looks great, and it comes out on the 20th. And then number 4 is Wintersea by Liz Highland. This is the story of Rowan, who is a healer's apprentice, but when her forbidden magic is revealed, she has to escape the village to save everybody she loves. But on her journey to escape, she runs into a young man in distress, saves him, only it turns out he is the prince, which of course causes all sorts of havoc in her life. She then very reluctantly becomes the royal healer, now serving under the royal family that she was so desperate to hide her magic from. But it turns out that the prince is hiding secrets as well, secrets that it could exonerate the Magicborn or destroy everyone. This is very quintessential adventure, forbidden magic, most likely a love story. It is 100% my catnip. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And the best part about this one is it's out today. So if that sounds great, you can get your hands on it right now. Finally, a quick honorable mention. I know you guys have heard me sing the praises of City of Brass. I haven't had a chance to finish the trilogy yet, but it is on my list, and I actually mean on my list. Like, the next time I don't have a fantasy edit on my desk where the characters and magic might get mixed up in my brain, this is what I want to read type of list. So you know it's good when it's moved to the top of the TBR. So my honorable mention this week for the month of September is The River of Silver by S.A. Chakraborty. This is a collection of short stories that's set in the same world of the City of Brass, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I love when short stories come out when you have such a passion for the characters, for the world, and you can just get to live there a little bit longer. Like, you know the trilogy, you know the series is done, but there's just like a little, it's like behind the scenes when a series of a show has ended. You just get a little bit more of those characters that you love, and I'm so excited. So that's what's on my TBR for this month. What are you reading? What have I missed? What do I need to add to my TBR? Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you have any publishing or editing questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And until next week, keep reading.